If you want the big match feel, you've come to the right. And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. I'm Derek Ray, and I'm joined for expert analysis by Stuart Robson. And very much looking forward to bringing you action from Serie A. How do you see it panning out?
Well, this should be a decent game today. Both managers will have a game plan. Both teams have a certain...
Oh, Stuart, they could be in here. And a goal! An early boost for them. The first goal of the game. They're off and running. Continues his run. Nkunku. And it's opening up. And what a magical save it was. Short corner favourite. And crossing towards the far post. Oh, there it is! A back and forth of the match. Now they're level again. The lead lasted nearly minutes. Jimenez couldn't keep it. Lukaku. Santiago Jimenez. And a fine tackle. Rabiot. Oh, danger here. Can they do it? Oh, denied in his quest to make it a double.
Well, his movement, his technique and his goal threat have been really good today. He probably deserved the second there.
Elmas. Well, they'll see it as very disappointing to give it away as cheaply as that.
That wasn't a good pass, was it?
Rabiot. Room to roam on the wing. Very alert defending to cut off the supply. Well, play getting a bit bogged down in midfield. Modric. And he takes it away. Jimenez. Kevin De Bruyne couldn't keep the ball. And just like that, broken up. Teammates available. And look at this! And a goal! In the lead again! Fully deserved! Modric. Given away by Rabiot. De Bruyne. Oh, that's an interesting pass. Superb block on the back of the ball from the flank. And the deflection means a corner. Keen to take it short here. Oh, that's a clever ball. Another corner. Can they take advantage of this one? Delivering it. And in the right position to read it. Might be onto something. And disappointingly, not even close to hitting the target there.
Yeah, he was looking to open up his body, guide it into the corner, but he's got it all wrong. It's a poor attempt in the end.
Good work to regain possession. And he has options available. Might lead to a chance. Well, can they hit them on the counter? And De Bruyne is in here. Oh, in it goes! Now he has his hat-trick. A special moment for it. Nkunku. Oh, fine play, and maybe it'll set something up. And a relatively straightforward save for the keeper. Lukaku. And the Partenope showing good width. De Bruyne with a chance. And it goes! A 3-goal cushion, and you truly sense it's a matter of how many. So 1 minute of stoppage time, that's what the officials have said. And there it is, the half-time whistle. So the second half begins. Who will steal the show? Now what can they do from here? Oh, they'll be disappointed. It looked promising.
They got everything right there.
Lukaku. De Bruyne now. Throw in then for Napoli. Lobotka. And you saw the situation developing. Well, he keeps going. And the goalkeeper expertly anticipated that through ball. Stanislav Lobotka. Delightful pass. And how about that for a save? Who's going to get on the end of it? Well, now they have possession. Well, somehow the goalkeeper got to it. And the counter-attack looks on. And credit due, a good intervention. That's a good-looking ball. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Nkunku. Well, that's the sign of a well-organised defence.
Well, that's good defending. Just snuffed out the danger there.
Napoli being afforded too much room. And just a little bit off target, just wide.
Yeah, it was close, but the keeper would have saved that had it been on target.
Read it well. De Bruyne. He'll take it away. He won the ball. Well, good idea. Oh, it might be. And able to close down the shot. Teammates available. That's a lovely ball. And maybe Rabiot. What a lovely strike. Lethal piece of finishing. Drilled home with true conviction. Tremendous goal. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. Rabiot. Kevin De Bruyne. It's there for him. And holds onto it confidently. Nkunku. Leao. Oh, it looked really promising for them. And finding their flow. Could pull one back here. Oh, another one for them. And with plenty of time still remaining, this game is very much back on. Lukaku. Very quick thinking there. A good and fair challenge. Well, that attack collapsed completely. We might very well have late excitement here. 5 minutes to go and just one goal between them. Can they level it up? This could be the equaliser. But no! When your goalkeeper comes up with a save like that late in the game, you have cause to be thankful.
Well, that could be a key moment. They have to take those sort of chances. They won't get too many more, but let's credit the goalkeeper.
This looks interesting. Decent position. Tremendously strong in the tackle. Not a huge chunk of added time. 1 minute. Oh, great attacking play. He'll try his luck here. Well, somehow the goalkeeper got to it. Another goal from this corner would in all likelihood secure victory. And that is the end of the contest.
Well, what an exciting game we have in store today. Well, hello to you and welcome to another exciting game brought to you by EA TV. And joining me, Guy Mowbray, for commentary is the midfielder turned expert analyst Stuart Robson. And we've got a game for you today from Serie A. What can we expect from the game then?
Well, both teams know they need to start the game well here, try to dominate the midfield area and get their creative players on the ball. This should be an interesting game, I think.
Here's the Roma team sheet.
Well, it's a 4-5-1, but with 3 of the midfield players giving close support to the centre-forward, and the other 2 sitting deeper. Also watch out for the fullbacks getting forward at every opportunity. They
have a go here. Off the crossbar. Well, the keeper can breathe a big sigh of relief.
Well, how close was that? The keeper can't believe he's clutching the ball here.
Jimenez. No way through, possession lost.
Well, that was a really excellent piece of defending there.
That looks decent, making progress here. Chance to score. The first blow of the day struck early. 1-0. Won really smartly. Starting to get interested here. just restarted after the last one. Well, this is a superb run. Oh, could be a chance here. Switched on and ready to intercept that.
Il signor Alessio Boz è pregato di recarsi con urgenza alla biglietteria dello stadio. Grazie.
And the forward progress continues. Oh, surely! Oh, wonderful stop!
Yeah, what a save that was. Brilliant reflexes from the keeper.
That's a good pass. And it's opened up. A terrific tackle. The chance has gone.
Yeah, super stuff there.
Well read to gain possession. They're in here. And further clear they go. There's surely no throwing this one away. Pavlovic. Nkunku now. Jimenez. The defence quick to snatch it back. Lovely weighted pass. Waiting for the right moment. Ryan Cristante. Oh, takes it on, and it's saved and held. Nkunku. In the right position to cut out the pass. That's where it ends. Dear, oh dear, the keeper's had an absolute shocker there. A goal so cheaply given away. Modric. Kone. Possession lost and won. That will keep the attack moving nicely. And that's a frustrating call for them. Mightily close.
Yeah, and he just needed to hold his run for a fraction longer, and he would have been in on goal.
Promising looking ball. A bit too eager there. Free kick given. Well, he didn't miss by much. Fantastic effort, particularly from that sort of range.
Wow, strikes it so cleanly there.
Trying to spark the attack further into life here. And it crosses the line for a corner. It's put into the middle. Oh, has he kept that out?
Yeah, had no right to save that, did he? Wonderful stop.
That's a good ball. And on that whistle, the first half. The players set, the whistle sounds, and the second half begins. Lovely ball, this could lead to something. Danger cleared, but the goalkeeper might want a word after that. Rabiot. Oh, given away, that's a real loss of focus.
Well, not what he was looking for there.
Getting a bit congested in the middle of the park. There's Chance for the breakaway here. Well, it was a chance, but it's gone now. Well read, just as it was looking promising. Clearance made and the ball goes out. Oh, it must be here. Back up the post. Not the end to the move they were looking for. A big area to progress into here. But not the end result they wanted from an encouraging position. Oh, good strike! But it's only resulted in a fairly routine save. Great instinct there to cut it out. And we have 30 minutes left. Promising position, this. A little too strong there. It'll be a goal kick. Adrien Rabiot. Good patient build-up, but not quite the end product. Jimenez. But they're not quite in sync there, it's offside.
Well, he needs to show greater awareness there and hold on to the ball a fraction longer.
Rabiot. We've got 20 to go in this one. Closed it down well. Decent looking attack, this. And this is turning into one magnificent and memorable match. Yet another goal. Rabiot. Now Modric. That's one. What's next? But that's excellent work to come and take the ball away. This is what they've been looking for, the counter-attack. Well, it looked promising, but came to nothing in the end.
Yeah, not quite fluent enough there.
Milan. And it's opened up. What a challenge. Perfectly executed. Now, this might be promising. Just a little untidy. Ball lost and the chance gone. Good vision. And it's a little wild. I'm sure he can hit them better than that.
Well, he probably should do a lot better there. That was half a chance.
Jimenez. Good ball, decent looking attack this. Oh, a brilliant save, superbly kept out. Delivered into the box. It's still in there. And that will do it. Lots of good play, but no Olé. Oh, it's a belter of a ball. Looks to lift it. That's brilliant. That really is. Spotted the chance to lift it over the keeper and did it perfectly. Oh, that's really well cut out. And that brings an end to the match, with disappointment felt in the away end.
This is the kind of occasion we all relish as football. Hello and a warm welcome on what is a glorious night for football. Perfect playing conditions. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting next to me, ready to provide all the tactical and technical analysis, is the former England attacker, Sue Smith. And very much looking forward to bringing you action from Serie A. How do you see this one going?
Well, it's a pleasure to be here, and I'm anticipating a good game today. The coaching staff have done all they can. Now it's about taking it onto the pitch.
So the initial 11 for the home side.
Yeah, it's a 4-5-1, but it will morph into a 4-2-3-1. The single centre-forward will be supported by the number 10, and you'd expect them to rotate and swap positions just to try and drag defenders out. The wide midfielders, they'll offer a threat in behind.
Could play it in. And they have possession again. This is the lineup for the visitors today.
Yeah, it's the same formation, and I'd expect both teams to commit players forward. So the two holding midfielders, they're going to be key from a defensive perspective.
Well, the attack petered out. Well, you can probably see why we're focusing on this fellow as one to watch. In particular, what do you expect to see from him?
Well, he's an all-round quality.
Takes aim. Well, I'll tell you what, he didn't miss by an awful lot. Real chance. Oh, what a save! Can he deliver it with accuracy? Well, he couldn't worry the keeper with that effort. Now, options are plenty. Kone. Well, this is what you call passing with confidence.
This is so impressive, isn't it?
Well, attacking possibilities. Must be a goal! 1-0! A fully deserved advantage based on what we've seen. Dumfries. Good pass. Trying to tee it up. Real chance. And it goes to square the game. What a contest this is turning out to be. Konstantinos Tsimikas. Brian Cristante. Well, he's won the ball. A really good pass. And bursting forward. And defensive play to be applauded.
Yeah, nice build-up. They just lack that end product. Stop that one in its tracks.
Plenty of support here. That's a useful cross. An amazing piece of goalkeeping.
I just don't think he can believe that that's not got in, but he's met his match with the keeper. His superb reactions kept that one out.
And touched onto the frame of the goal. Doing well to win it back. What can they do from here? Barella. Beautifully weighted ball. Roma couldn't keep the ball. Well, that one has promise. Well, it could be on for him here. And keeps it out, showing lightning-fast reactions.
In those split seconds, you need razor-sharp reflexes, and that stop was absolutely flawless.
Played over. Oh, he's only gone and found the net! What purity of hit! Caught it absolutely perfectly! Mehmet Zeki Çelik. Kone. Here's Cristante. Guadio Kone. Brian Cristante. Could be! They just couldn't stay in front. And now this match is all square. Dumfries. Not showing good vision. And a throw-in it's going to be. Bisek. Bad pass.
Yeah, they'll be frustrated with that. It was poor, wasn't it?
Well, in terms of added time, a minimum of 1 minute. And there it is, the half-time whistle. So even Steven going into the second half of this one. Zielinski. Brian Cristante. Oh, nice work to get past his opponent. Could be. A goal! How about that? He's put it away to make it a hat-trick. Lovely ball. Could be a chance to break. Might be a chance here. And a goal! Another one! Two in quick succession. No wonder they're celebrating. Dumfries. On to Mkhitaryan. Zielinski. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. And the attack goes through Mkhitaryan, who is certainly capable. But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Maybe the ideal pass. Through on goal. Oh, couldn't beat the goalkeeper. And really should have been able to. Jan-Orel Bisek. Henrik Mkhitaryan. There's space for them here. Thwarting his opponent in the nick of time. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. And the flag raised. Offside it is. This looks interesting. Nicely timed tackle. Trying to open them up. Well, deemed to be offside by the merest of margins.
Oh, it was. That's so unlucky. A really tight call. Great movement, so we'll be frustrated. But it was the right decision.
Barella. Oh, frantic action. Zielinski. Oh, he really bruised the crossbar. 20 minutes to go in this one. Now, can they hit them on the counter?
Really opened up.
And there it is! 3 goals in front now. An immense performance. Jan-Orel Bisek. It's with Acerbi. Barella. Maybe dangerous here. Just the challenge that was required. Excellent vision. A goal! An exceptional performance this good now. Carlos Augusto. Zielinski. Well, he couldn't quite keep it on target, just wide. Zaragoza. Oh, read it really well. Luis Enrique. Players waiting at the back post. And you've just witnessed a moment of truly high-class goalkeeping.
What a stop, wasn't it, from the keeper? He doesn't have much time to react. That's the top save.
Oh, might be. Great defending here. Barella. Oh, good work to deny the opportunity. Trying to deliver it accurately. Oh, splendid header, but a fine save. Their turn to come away with it. Could pose a threat on the counter. And there is going to be stoppage time, but only the 1 minute. Needed to be more accurate from the keeper. Action. Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. I'm Derek Ray, and with me here on the commentary box is Stuart Robson, and very much looking forward to bringing you action from Serie A. How do you see it panning out?
Well, this should be a decent game today. Both managers will have a game plan, both teams have a certain style of play, and both sides will want to start quickly. I'm looking forward to this.
There to win it back. And Thuram feeding it through. Oh, fully stretched. Over it comes. Well, Juventus have it back here. Thuram. That's a very fine piece of tackling. Opportunity here. Crucial intervention just then amid impending danger. Brian Cristante. Lovely wait. But the keeper was already on his way. Excellent anticipation. Milik. Locatelli. And he's in. And a goal! Just what the fans wanted to see. The ideal way to begin. Kone. Here's Cristante. Interesting pass. To level matters! Able to get a body in the way. Arkadiusz Milik. And a throw coming up after a really fine piece of tackling. Well, no excuse to give the ball away from your own throw-in. And running free here. Now, who can he play it to? And a goal! The equaliser! Superb entertainment! Juan Cabal. Jeremy Boga. Pass chiselled nicely. Boga. Electing to shoot. Monster piece of defending.
He just throws his body on the line. Excellent play.
Good visualisation and execution. Oh, denied by the post. But it just petered out.
Well, Roma were inches away there, but they're knocking at the door now, and they look dangerous every time they go forward.
Guadio Kone. And showing fine vision. Goalkeeping right out of the top drawer.
Well, it's a great stop from that distance. He's reacted so quickly.
On the corner, too close to the goalkeeper that time. Kefren Turan. And on to Yildiz. Determined defending. Turan. Cabal. Well, the threat could be there. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. Francisco Conceição. Juan Cabal. Effective looking pass. Yildiz is in. And it's in! They're back in front. Stunning scenes here. Trying to really get at the opposition here. This could level it. Well, a vital intercept. Oh, it's a penalty in the opinion of the referee. And maybe they'll be able to level this up. But no card handed out. And he slots it home with confidence. So back underway, and I have to say, this game is everything I hoped it would be. Francisco Conceição. Now with Locatelli. Showing good ball control. And there it is, the half-time whistle. Well, it was a most enjoyable first half. What will the second half bring us? Brian Cristante. Well, this could really help the cause. Fine tackle there to prevent the chance. Kalulu. And on to Thuram. Kenan Yildiz. It did look on for them, but not to be. Francisco Conceição. Plenty of support here. And an opening. Oh, blocked it. And there to intervene. Can he put them in front? Well, it was a wonderful chance, but the goalkeeper comes through.
Yes, Derek, we have to give credit to the keeper, but surely he should have scored there. That's a big, big chance.
Conceição. Oh, my goodness! What an outrageous hit! I can't believe he took it on from there, and neither can the goalkeeper. And losing the ball there.
Si ricorda il gentile pubblico che le auto parcheggiate nel divieto di sosta verranno rimesse a forza
Cabal.
Segno a quello disposto
Sound piece of defending.
Well, no frills, but it's effective, that's for sure.
Locatelli. 30 minutes left for play. A bit wasteful in possession from Roma. Milik. Oh, the challenge was spot on. Brian Cristante. Lloyd Kelly. Now with Kalulu. Francisco Conceição. Now with Bremer. Locatelli. And on to Thuram. Through ball from Thuram. Taking one for the team.
Well, the players should be inspired by this. The crowd have really got behind them today.
Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Surely the equaliser. Well, gritty rather than pretty right now.
Well, I have to say, I've seen both these teams pass it better.
Kalulu. And on to Locatelli. Pass, 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 and justifiably so. Pierre Kalulu. Well, misdirected. Kone. Decent position. Oh, could be. Well, the post got in the way.
Well, it was certainly a chance to get back into the game, and you have to say they're a bit unfortunate, but they do need to finish off one of these chances.
Yes, a really open flow to the game, end-to-end stuff. And he's in. And effectively parried away by the keeper. It's going to be a Juve throw.
Well, the goalkeeper's kept them in this one, but Roma have to improve, and they have to improve quickly.
Now he must favour the cross. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Oh, good-looking pass. Oh, heroic goalkeeping late on here.
Well, we often talk about strikers winning matches. This time, it's the keeper. What a save that was.
Well, the keeper made that look relatively easy. In truth, it wasn't. Weston McKennie. And on to Boga. Read it well.
Read it really well.
Well, no time to waste. Can they find an equaliser? But quick thinking defensively. Kalulu. Now with Milik. Well, you might say it's the ideal way to see out a game when you can pass like this. There will be 1 minute added on at the end. Cabal. And so the final whistle here.
It's a game that not only fans of these teams are looking forward to. Well, conditions really couldn't be any better here tonight. A very warm welcome to you on this fine evening. I'm Guy Mowbray, joined for commentary by Stuart Robson. We've got a game coming up for you from Serie A. It's Roma, and they take on Napoli.
Well, often we talk about the tactics, the individual players that are missing, but so often it's the mentality of the players that is key to winning any football game. Which of these teams has the right attitude today is the big question.
This could get interesting. Opportunity now. Oh, an incredible tackle. Opportunity here. Well, that hasn't taken long. In front already. So off we go at 1-0. Lobotka. Trying to get creative from here. And that's a shame for them. Nothing doing. Oh, brilliant anticipation. And that's nicely won to see off the threat.
Well, they stopped that move in its tracks. That was excellent defending.
I'm afraid that's careless. Scott McTominay. Worth a go. Oh, what a stop. Dealt with that superbly. Corner kick played in. And a really... Oh, deflected onto the bar. This is looking better with every stride. Oh, a great chance. And that is some stop.
Well, he's just pulled off a brilliant save there. That had goal written all over it.
And just a little too high.
But having got there, he might be a bit disappointed with that.
Matteo Politano. Struggling to keep the ball there. Nicely played through. Romelu Lukaku. They found a way through. And that's that. The flag's up. Scruffy play, ball lost. Just needs the composure now. And it's there! A goal that draws them back on level terms. That set up the chance. It's in! And it's their game to lose from here. And the game restarts with the score now 2-1. Ryan Cristante. And the cross is blocked. Scott McTominay. Politano. Oh, gone for it. And there's the equaliser. The advantage was not held for long. Kone. Something could be on with this. Oh, what a chance. A goal that gives them the advantage. So it's 3-2 as the ball gets rolling again. De Bruyne. Great instinct there to cut it out. Oh, what a good ball. They could be in. Now for the finish. Oh, they scored again. The game had only just restarted after the last one. Cristante. Oh, good vision. And there's his second of the match, leading the way for the team. The scoreline tells it. We've seen it. One-way traffic as the game resumes. Politano. Lukaku. Great chance here. Super tackle, but the danger not dealt with. Could take things forward a notch here. The attack broken up. Lobotka, he's in here. And it's there. And he's put that one away very nicely indeed. Well, off we go once more, the start of another chapter of a thrilling story. Nice pass and on they march. And it's on now. And there's the hat-trick. He'll be taking the match ball home. And that's going to be it for the first 45 minutes. Here we go, back to the action with one team firmly in control. All one, well read. Breaking at pace, this could be dangerous. They've lost it. A promising break fades away. This could be dangerous. It's stopped straight away. Hard work brings reward. They've got the ball. Well, he went for power and got plenty of it, but it's whistled wide. Politano. Oh, that's really well cut out. Milan. Switched on and ready to intercept that. Good pass, good chance. And it's on now. And another. All to the good now. Any ideas of this being a contest surely over? Nicely played. Making decent progress here. It's in. And of course it's in. It's a masterclass in finishing to complete his hat-trick. Matteo Politano. Oh, that's been won really smartly. Promising forward burst, but not the end result they wanted from an encouraging position. Deflection takes it out. Throw in. That's a good pass. Perfectly anticipated. Really well won. Oh, real opportunity. It's a goal. That's something. We say you never know sometimes, but I think we do. McTominay. And a goal, but slightly all too little to affect the result, but there is still fight left in them. Zeki Celik, pass after pass, happy just to stay in possession for now.
Yeah, they mustn't get too complacent though.
Well read to gain possession. The defence quick to snatch it back. Elliot Elmas. Here we go! Oh, I don't believe it! That's a sensational save! And they've gone with a short one. And the pressure pays. Now to switch up again. Oh, it's in! Oh, yes, what a way to silence this crowd. Timikas. Zeki Celik. Time is on their side, and the score is in their favour.
Yeah, this really does rub salt in the wound.
And they've got it back now. And 10 minutes of play remain. Read the pass well and cuts it out. De Bruyne. Oh, chance! Denied in close quarters.
Yeah, that's goalkeeping at its very best. So quick to react there.
And the attack is over. Really good defending. Could be a chance to break here. That's not a bad-looking ball. Well, they need to get back here. Put into the middle. And the keeper gets it and holds on to it. they've won the ball, now what to do with it? Asking quite a lot to score from there, and that's missed by quite a bit.
It's not a good shot, is it? That wasn't the right option.
Just lacked a little concentration there, and behind it goes. Well, that brings the match to a close. A frustrating day for the fans in attendance, and it's 3 points.
Do they wrong for me? What do they wrong for me? What do they wrong for me? Don't miss with the 808. What do they wrong for me? Going country, yeah, they love me up there and down there too. When I'm doing the shows, all of the roads, man, they be going so crazy. What do they wrong for me?
Two high-level sides. Well, just the sort of weather the fans were hoping for this evening. It's absolutely ideal. And Derek Ray here on the commentary gantry, joined by Sue Smith, who'll provide all the tactical observations. I'm greatly looking forward to bringing you live coverage of this match being played in Serie A. What are you expecting?
Well, both managers will be reminding the players that it's important to get off to a quick start, really attack the opposition.
Oh, hang on, Sue, they're in! A truly magnificent start. An early goal in the game, just what they were hoping to produce. Nkunku. Santiago Jimenez. And defensive play to be applauded.
Yeah, that looks really promising. They'll be disappointed, you know. Given away by Napoli. He has teammates around him. And cutting it out. Lobotka. It's a good Napoli move in the making. Oh yes, what a pass. Oh, that's another one! They couldn't have visualised a better start than this. Nkunku. Well, that's a clever ball. How did they let that attack come to an end? Stanislav Lobotka. Scott McTominay. Nkunku. Space to exploit. Could pull one back here. Oh, that's an expert piece of defending, just as it was looking threatening. Oh, he's given us away inexplicably. Opportunity. Well, he tried in vain to get himself back onside. Well, he's got to do better there. He's got to realise the situation and keep hold of the ball a bit longer so that he can get back onside.
Well, they couldn't keep possession. Untidy to lose the ball. fine tackle. Elmas. This looks interesting. That's a superb challenge.
Oh, nice and strong there, wasn't he?
Oh, moving it nicely. Lukaku! Well, from close range, not ideal. Nkunku. Now, who can he play it to? Oh, perhaps this time! Well, unable to bend his run, offside. Scott McTominay. Oh, he'll take it on. And that, a piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again. Could get themselves back into it. And fantastic hands to deny that effort.
Yeah, that's what you want from your keeper. Sharp reflexes and quick thinking. He's done so well there.
De Bruyne. And good anticipation.
Yeah, anticipated well there. He was onto that in a flash.
What can they do from here? Well, fine reading of the situation. Well, a scrappy phase in midfield here. Politano. Scott McTominay. A chance to whip it in. And look at this! Oh, that is a majestic goal! Volleyed home with precision and style. Superbly done. Rafael Leao. Intercepted effortlessly. Scott McTominay. Lukaku. Reading it absolutely superbly. And the whistle is sounded for... And away they go again. Dizzying football from Napoli in the first 45. Let's see what the second half brings us. Thoughtful play. Politano. Can he convert? Pressing like that will help the cause. Fine pass. Well, he didn't miss by all that much. Wide in the end. Stanislav Lobotka. Romelu Lukaku now. Politano. Scott McTominay. And the shot. Full credit. Wonderful stop. Who can he pick out? Couldn't really direct it where he wanted.
Just look at the stats. They show just how dominant they've been. Created so many good chances and winning comfortably. The defence have struggled to cope, and I'm sure we're going to see a change soon, or this could be humiliating.
Real chance. And a goal! He's put it away. A celebratory moment. Kevin De Bruyne couldn't keep the ball. Nicely constructed. And roaming free here. Scott McTominay. big opportunity. Lukaku. And now their turn to have the ball. Nkunku. The ball with Luka Modric. Leao. And it's opening up. Oh, difficult save to make. So the corner played into the box. And holding on to it at the second time of asking. Promising possession, this. Well read to ease the pressure. Rabiot. And quick thinking defensively. Could pull one back here. Oh, and in! How about this? They're eating into the lead, and what looked impossible now might just be salvageable. True grit and determination on show. And there to intervene. Modric. Well, it's a good-looking position. Is there a goal in the future? Cross it in here. Very alert defending to cut off the supply. Good conditions for the counter. Rabiot. Oh, got into position brilliantly. It's with McTominay. De Bruyne. Can he finish them off?
Well, as soon as they won the ball back, there was an almighty roar. The fans are trying to push the team forward and get an equaliser.
Could be threatening. Lukaku might do damage. And a goal! They lead by 2 now. And that allows them to breathe a bit more easily. Well, he keeps going. Rabiot. Rabiot! And a goal! Fasten your seatbelts. This is not in the bag just yet. De Bruyne. As they continue to pass it around, the attack goes through Lukaku. A disappointing end to the move. Decisive pass. Now opening things up. And that is offside. Elmas. Lukaku. This could finish it. Oh, fully stretched. If they can score again from this corner, it probably would be the end of the story. And there it is, the final whistle. Not what the home... the kind of occasion we all relish as football. Well, just the sort of weather the fans were hoping for this evening. It's absolutely ideal. I'm Derek Ray, and keeping me company here on the commentary gantry is Stuart Robson. And very much looking forward to bringing you action from Serie A. How do you see it panning out?
Well, both managers will be reminding their players of starting the game quickly, hitting the opposition back, playing the ball full.
Oh, terrific save! Let's see about the delivery. And nicely parried away. Well, nicely cut out. Now what can they do with the ball? Nicely constructed. And just like that, broken up.
Well, nice approach play, but the final pass wasn't quite good enough.
Nkunku. And in the right position to read it. Decent position. Really fine piece of defending play to break us up. Now, Christopher Nkunku, the sort of player who just gets better and better, and so difficult to play against. How might he influence this game?
Well, he really is a master of the free kick, and anything around the box today, expect him to pose a real threat.
Attack looks promising, but timely defending when it mattered. Can he put them in front? What a genuine opportunity, but it was squandered. Goal kick.
Well, I thought that had goal written all over it. Just didn't make the most of it.
Rabiot. On the ball, Rafael Leao. There to win it back. Now a decent position. Well-timed tackle. Promising attack. Might take the lead. Unbelievable reflexes from the goalkeeper.
Yeah, had no right to save that, did he? Wonderful stop.
Ndika. And this represents a great chance to score. Can he deliver? In it goes! The goal for 1-0, and that changes the dynamic. Rafael Leao. And showing good game awareness. Now what can they do from here? To square the game! In it goes! To square the game! What a contest this is turning out to be! Well, not hard to read that pass.
That was a little bit sloppy there.
Modric unable to hang on to the ball. Ndika. Well, attacking possibilities. Can he put them ahead? A goal that is out of this world! I don't think anyone expected that, not least the goalkeeper. And I have a feeling we'll be seeing that time and time again. Incredible! Electing to shoot. That was going in. And possession lost there. Guadio Kone. Rafael Leao. Intercepting it intelligently. On the offensive. Oh, great defending. Oh, that's splendid play. Here's Cristante. Roma struggling to keep hold of it. Will it be? And the managers will now... And away they go again, into the second half. Kone. Zaragoza. In position. Well, that's how to do it, inside your own penalty area. Well, this could really help the cause. Is this the equaliser? A goal! Real excitement. A back-and-forth type of game. Now they're level. Able to create room here. That is a magnificent run. And with that, the attack breaks down.
Well, no chance there. That was a good bit of defending.
Now the quick counter-attack could be on. And finally up a cul-de-sac. Rafael Leao. Useful position they're in. Looking for the right angle. Nkunku. Can he? And a goal it is to put them in front again. No less than they deserve. Mehmet Zeki Çelik.
Well, there it is. The hosts haven't had that much of the ball, but they've certainly shown an ability to counter-attack when they win it back. I expect more of the same. I think it's been a really good performance from them so far.
And having to soak up a bit of pressure again here. Daniel Malin. And look at this! Oh, keeper dealt with it. Who's going to get on the end of it? Well, the bar can be the goalkeeper's best friend. Well, he would have been disappointed had he spilled that one. Nicely played. Well, that has been deemed offside, Stuart.
Well, he took too long to get the pass away. It's as simple as that.
No, high-quality defending. Santiago Jimenez. Able to skip past his man. Well, the pass isn't going to worry the goalkeeper.
Just got a little bit too excited there.
And very nicely positioned to win it back. Intelligent threaded pass here. And it's a goal. Level again. What a match this is turning out to be. Pavlovic. Now Rabiot. And intercepting it. And a free kick here. Well read to ease the pressure. Modric. Interception to snuff out the danger. Kone. So much focus within the team and completely focused on winning the game now. Now we're inside the final 10 minutes in this one. And a goal it is, but offside is the verdict.
Well, it's a good finish, but he was just offside. Great decision by the assistant.
And possibilities here. Nicely cut out. Now, options are plenty, but kindly defending when it mattered. And moving the ball forward with genuine purpose here. Is this the moment? Oh, they've done it! They forged ahead, and it might be the goal that gives them victory. Service Estupinian. Still pressing for a goal here, but the danger averted for now. Mehmet Zeki Çelik. There will be 1 minute added on at the end. Guadio Kone. Milan with it. And there it is, the final whistle. Well, what a game we have in store for you today. The hype and good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. My name is Derek Ray, and ready with his tactics board to provide all the analysis is Stuart Robson. And we're focusing on live action from Italy's top division, Serie A. Tell us about your pre-match thoughts.
Well, both teams know they need to start the game well here. Try to dominate the midfield area and get their creative players on the ball. This should be an interesting game, I think.
Danger building. Oh, cut out brilliantly.
That really was an important bit of play.
And here's the Roma starting 11.
Well, they're starting with an attacking 4-5-1 formation with 3 players in advance of 2 holding midfielders. But it's important...
Oh, wait a minute. Look what's happening. Well, that is top-class goalkeeping for you.
Yeah, really smart piece of goalkeeping there, as you said. So agile.
Barella. And it's with Dumfries. Barella has it. Carlos Augusto. Zielinski. Barella. And taken away. He won the ball. Daniel Malen. Oh, beating his opponent with ease. And a goal! Just what the fans wanted to see. The ideal way to begin. Zielinski. Luis Enrique. Might be onto something. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Mkhitaryan. Well, after pressing like that, maybe the short route to goal. That's a good-looking ball. Can he finish? Oh, it's in! A two-goal cushion now, and the lead fully merited. So 2-0 now. Lovely ball.
Yeah, really good vision there.
Daniel Malen. Roma couldn't keep the ball. And he has options available. Guadio Kone. Well, fine margins, but you need to be a bit more accurate than that. Barella. Augusto. Take it away. Nicely constructed. Well, disappointing end to the move. That's a high-quality pass. Oh, this looks useful. And unable to find the target. They put themselves under pressure and have to start finishing chances.
Well, frustration amongst the players. That was half a chance to reduce the deficit there.
Decent pass. Oh, a moment of pure class. Had to catch it perfectly. There's going to be a double substitution. Well, they just have to get on with it here, knowing that it is a gargantuan task facing them. That'll be Roma's ball. Real chance. And the post getting in the way. A goal! And I'll tell you what, on this sort of form, very few would lay a glove on them. Barella. Possession one. And space to run into. Played into the centre. Nothing to show for that attack. Luis Enrique. Roma recovering possession well. Decent looking ball. Chances on. Oh, how about that for a chip? Savor it. Pure brilliance. And the pass deftly cut out. Daniel Malen. Augusto. Well, the threat could be there. Opportunity here. And that, a piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again. Trying to pick out a teammate. Oh, incredible save, and he snuffed out any sign of danger. So here we go, the second half begins, and so far it has been a lopsided encounter. Nice ball to switch the point of attack.
Defensively, that's so much harder. It certainly spreads the play.
Augusto. Will it be? Surely now. Oh, a brilliant save!
Well, that's what you want from your keeper. Stopped like that.
Keen to take it short here. Another corner, hot on the heels of the last one. Who can he pick out? Up a disappointing dead end. Really fine piece of defending play to break us up. Fine pass. Oh, but cutting it out in the nick of time. Diouf. Low ball in. Splendid defending. Good looking move. Oh, got into position brilliantly. And teammates around him. Is this the moment? Oh, not to be! Stopping a certain goal. This could be troublesome. But how well he did to react in that manner. 30 minutes to go then. Perfectly positioned to take it away. Oh, could be an opportunity here. Real chance. Oh, must be. He had to score, and he does. A glut of goals. 5-1 it is. Mehmet Zeki Çelik. It's going to be a Roma throw. And a clever piece of defending. Plenty of support here. And what a magical save it was! Who's going to get on the end of it? Trying to connect. Oh, good finish. Oh, there it is! It's one goal after another, and it speaks to the quality of that performance. Great ball over the top. Fratesi. Oh, great defending. Opportunity it is. And in! Oh, yes! Exactly what they were hoping to produce. They've delivered the goal. And perfectly positioned.
Good job he made the turnover there.
Fries. And there is the goal to make it a hat-trick. Excellence in finishing, there for all to see. Good through ball. Fine cross into the middle. Oh, splendid header, but a fine save. And it's gone behind for the corner. That's effective pressure, high up the pitch. Having to shoot. He's blocked it.
Well, that's how to defend in those situations.
Tsimikas. It's with Chelik. This looks more than decent. And really top-notch goalkeeping.
Well, what can you say? That is absolutely brilliant from the keeper.
Well, not away properly. But it just petered out. Very effective pass. Intelligent defending. Ndika. And we are going to have 2 additional minutes. Tsimikas. Really targeting the keeper. Must be. Super chance. There it is. And he could scarcely have had an easier finish. Building to a crescendo all week and very short. Hello and a warm welcome on what is a glorious night for football. Perfect playing conditions. I'm Derek Ray and joining me for commentary is Sue Smith. I'm greatly looking forward to bringing you live coverage of this match being played in Serie A. What are you expecting to see?
It's a real pleasure to be here. It's been buzzing ahead of kick-off. Let's hope the football lives up to the atmosphere.
There's the shot. Oh, got everything behind it. Corner kick played in. Oh, good vision. Roma regaining possession. Oh, managing to beat him. Can he deliver? Such a fierce drive, and you might call him unlucky.
Well, I think from that distance he should be scoring. At least test the goalkeeper.
Locatelli. Yildiz. That's a superb challenge.
Yeah, he was really committed there, wasn't he?
He's in here. And it goes! An early opening statement in this match. And look at the celebrations. Locatelli. Juventus keep possession, and it's positive possession. What can they do from this position? Now to level it! It's still alive, and there it is! An almost intuitive piece of finishing. Kone. Milan with it. Here's Cristante. Easy to intercept. And good vision from Milik. Can Locatelli finish? Oh, and a gift for the goalkeeper when they had the opportunity to jump in front.
Yeah, lovely movement initially, but the finish was poor. Big opportunity missed to take the lead there.
Francisco Conceição. And room here for Conceição. Oh, superb tackle. A Juve free kick here. Oh, I thought they were onto something there.
Yeah, nice build-up. They just lacked that end product. Stop that one in its tracks.
Good distribution. He's in with a chance. Denied by the bar. Back in play here. But it just petered out.
Well, they were so close to taking the lead there. They just have to keep creating these opportunities, and surely the goal will come.
Yes, a really open flow to the game. End-to-end stuff. And they need to get tighter. And roaming free here. A very good tackle. Promising attack, this. Good ball over the top. And the keeper knew it was crucial he didn't make a mistake. The pass was on the sloppy side. And sadly, quite a bit off target in the end. In behind for him to chase. Yildiz. Might take the lead, and a goal! There he is, and the double. They just can't subdue him. Zaragoza. Decent pass, and a precise challenge just when it was required. Conceição. And the ball back with Roma now. Oh, good idea. This could level it. And it is the equaliser. Parity now. And who's to say what's going to happen next? Pierre Kalulu. And space to run into. Oh, it's on! Thuram. And on to Cabal. So half-time it is, the end of the first half here in Turin. So the second half drama here at the Allianz Stadium. Mehmet Zeki Çelik. Milan with it. Kone. And options in the centre. In the right place to cut out the pass. Quick counter could be on. Well, they couldn't quite use that break in the manner that they'd hoped. And the keeper taking care of the situation. Guadio Kone. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. Really committed defending.
Yeah, they disrupted that really well there.
Must be! And a goal! In the lead again! Fully deserved! Juan Cabal. And nicely over the top. Could pose a threat on the counter. Cynical would normally be yellow. And he read it well defensively. Cabal. Jeremy Boga. What a brilliant pass. "30 minutes to go then. Zaragoza. The art of beating your opponent. A touch too heavy there. Arkadiusz Milik. And on to Boga. Excellent defending. Now options are plenty. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Juve looking for a bit of magic. Will it come from this corner? It's a substitution for Juventus. Francisco Conceição. Just the challenge that was required. Good conditions for the counter. Thuram. Now with combiners. Kefren Thuram. Wonderfully weighted pass. Cabal. One has promise. Is this the moment? Well anticipated.
Spotted the danger quickly there. Great shape from them.
Milik.
Well, the crowd is certainly trying to motivate the team to push them forward to get the equaliser.
Can he find the right pass? Well, it could be on for him here. Oh, it's in! A two-goal cushion now, and the lead fully merited. Yildiz. And on to Boga. Kefren Thuram. A chance to whip it in. And with that, the attack breaks down. It's a weighted pass. Real chance. And just over the bar. Excellent effort it was. Boga. Good distribution. Potentially a chance to do damage on the flank for Juve. And look at this! Oh, cut out brilliantly! Threaded pass from Conceição. Milan! Unable to finish, and that might have sealed their fate.
Time is running out for them. What a chance. They had to take it.
Daniel Malen. Dybala, that was untidy. And the fourth official confirming that we'll have one additional minute. And Juventus will get the throw-in. And there it is, the full-time... Building to a crescendo all week and good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, ready to provide you with all the tactical talk, is Sue Smith. And the focus is very much on Serie A, the top division here in Italy. What are you expecting to see?
I can't wait for this one today. The atmosphere...
Can they do it? Oh, that's a fine save, foiling a real chance. Saragossa. And a glance at the Napoli side. Scott McTominay plays alongside Stanislav Lobotka in central midfield and handed the task of playing up front today, Romelu Lukaku. And here's the Roma starting 11.
Yeah, it's the same formation, and I'd expect both teams to commit players forward. So the two holding midfielders, they're going to be key from a defensive perspective.
Matteo Politano. And intercepting it. Well, you can probably see why we're focusing on this fellow as one to watch in particular. What do you expect to see from him?
Well, he's got everything, hasn't he? But what I think could be key today is that...
And a goal it is! No long wait for the opener today. Nicely timed tackle. Elmas. Daniel Malin. Really getting stuck in. Taking it forward now, Lukaku. Behind for him to chase. Oh, it looked really promising for them.
Oh, they stopped that really well, didn't they? Really well organised off the ball there.
De Bruyne, and he's through here. And there it is! A two-goal cushion now, and they just need to keep the concentration. Stop them in their tracks. Saragossa. Oh, they were in a decent position too. Elmas. Romelu Lukaku now. Easily intercepted. Lukaku. Very quick thinking there. The verdict is offside here. Politano. Might work out. And a goal to increase their advantage to 3. Can they be stopped? Given away by Napoli. Scott McTominay. And quick thinking defensively. Plenty of support here. Can he deliver? It's gone in! And well, he might celebrate on the back of that. No shortage of goals in this match. 3-1. promising looking ball. Well, he has the scent of a hat-trick in his nostrils, but not quite.
And what a game he's had so far. You can see he's hungry for another, but can't finish it off this time.
Brian Cristante. This could be troublesome. Oh, the keeper made it look routine. It was anything but. Trying to pick out a teammate. And so it is, the first half story has been written. And the ball is moving again, the pendulum having already swung hands out. Just the challenge that was required. Now the counter-attack looks on. Is this the moment? Oh, they've grabbed another one! Inching closer and closer! Within a goal now! And you have to say, momentum on their side! Determined defending. Shaping to shoot. Well, the keeper has outdone himself. Wonderful save. And played short. Danger building. So Napoli with the lead, and now they have a corner here. Over it comes. Well, that attack collapsed completely. Possibilities for them to counter. And moving it forward, but they dealt with the threat posed. This could level it. Stanislav Lobotka. An effective challenge. Oh, he's through here. The break looked promising, but the danger has been averted. And the flag was up in good time. It's offside.
Yeah, I think it's a bit of both. You've got to give him time to get back on side. Surely you can see what's going on.
Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. Matteo Politano. Counter-attacking possibilities. Could be. And there it is! A two-goal cushion now, and they just need to keep the concentration. Guadio Kone. Did really well to get through. Could reduce the deficit. Who wants to make a challenge? And able to close down the shot.
Yeah, absolutely top quality, wasn't it?
That's what you call defending from the front. Possibilities here. Lukaku. Opportunity it is. And there is the goal to make it a hat-trick. Excellence in finishing, there for all to see. And the ball is moving again, and Napoli really cantering to victory, it would appear. Brian Cristante. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Oh, they were in a decent position too. Counter-attacking chance. Well, a disappointing end to that break. Good-looking pass. And he's been ruled offside. Politano. Nice looking move this. Just the challenge that was required. And teammates around him. And a throw in for Roma. shame that he couldn't find the target from there. Now we're inside the final 10 minutes in this one. Nicely timed tackle. Stanislav Lobotka. Elmas has it. And it's going to be a Napoli throw. Could be troublesome. Oh, I thought they were onto something there. Guadio Kone. Oh, that's a really good pass. Just needs to steady himself. And there it is, a goal. But will it be purely a consolation at this stage of the proceedings? They haven't been at their best. Oh, it wasn't the best of challenges. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Oh, good vision. Through on goal. In it goes! It looked as though they were down and out. Not a bit of it. What will happen next? So the final whistle and the big headline, a victory for...
Do they wrong for me? What do they wrong for me?